several servers over the weekend, about 3 of them, and there's something about the fucking, something about that hardcore thing that just really is like a deterrent, but like an all driving force at the same time. I think it's because I say, well, like, what's the end game here, and then my mind kind of goes blank, and I go, oh well, shit. I go, oh well, I don't. There is no end game, you know, and I think that's what makes it kind of interesting.
May the stars guide you.
Because like, it's not like I'm gonna like get on here and raid molten core. I'm just trying to, like, to me the end game is just surviving, you know. Well, oh man, so I was playing last night, and I ended up teaming up with a random troll hunter. You know, we did like that human little tower by Razor Hill together, and we killed Benedict whatever together, and we did like the canvas scrap quest and all that. Yeah, pretty cool person. Had fun playing with him and stuff, and add him to friends and talk to him for a little bit, and then log back on tonight. I just got on probably about 10, I'd say, our time, maybe a little before, maybe like 9:45 or something, and fucking there on my friends list it says character not available, or character non-existent characters, so they must have died. Yeah. That's another thing I like about this server. Like, people will actually like team up with you and play with you, and like people try to help each other, like, because in some of the other servers I was playing on, they're just like running around doing that, like that PvE PvP shit where like they try to like steal your quest objective and it's all overcrowded, and I'm just like, yeah, fuck that. Like on this server, whenever I've run into somebody doing the same quest, there's always a group invite that gets sent out. People work together, stay till everyone's done with their quest. I mean, that's been my experience so far with this.
Same. I was with working with some human paladin the other day, and that same, ironically enough, same mine that I died in when Brandon was the warlock and I was the paladin.
Yeah, Brandon sent that screenshot. He said he's paying the monies to play with the controller, and weak sauce, son. Weak sauce.
So I assume that was the live client.
Yeah. Weak sauce.
Tell you what, if I had to use a controller to play this game, I wouldn't play it.
MMOs are not meant for controllers. Like, I get playing some games with controller. For example, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas on PC. Yeah, it feels good to play with a controller on there. But like this, like these types of games, like the PC feels like what I want. You know. Now, I mean, yeah, if I'm playing like Fallout or something, yeah, give me the fucking controller, you know. But like World of Warcraft, nah, or any MMO really, like, no, I'll just use a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, games like this I can't use controller, or couldn't imagine wanting to use a controller.
I mean, if they remade the fucking game and like put it on like consoles or something, and everyone only had like 4 main abilities, I guess, but like, I don't know why you'd want to gimp yourself by getting used to that controller, and then if you got into the game and started doing in-game content, like, ain't no fucking guild in the world gonna take you seriously. You're over there like, well, what? Oh, hold on, guys, I can only hotkey like 8 buttons, you know? I don't know. I mean, says the guy who uses like 3 fucking abilities. I don't know. What do I know?
Sounds like me in disc golf. I take 30 damn discs out with me to the course. I end up using 3.
How about that fucking Doomweed? Fucking 8 out of 10 now.
How about that beautiful May Ohio weather?
I just want the grass to stop growing. Fucking hate yard work, Smith.
It doesn't bother me too much up here. Got a nice size yard, big enough for me to like it, and not too big for me to be annoyed to mow it. Now,
I feel like if
I'd rather not have to do it.
I feel like if these trees weren't in my front yard, it probably wouldn't bother as much. But I got those 2 side yards, and then the front, then the back. It's a fucking pain in the ass. But I'm the one who fucking makes myself mow it every fucking week. You don't really have to. I slipped into every 2 weeks at the end of the last mowing season. It ain't even really the grass, it's the fucking weeds. But I spent money last year and I sprayed my whole yard, and I'm not doing that again. Fuck that. I mean, it worked. All the weeds went away, but guess what? They're all back this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sprayed my entire fucking yard, like, with shit, and it killed all the weeds and left my grass. And because then you can let it go like 2 weeks, and the grass doesn't really get that high. My yard's just the fucking weeds shoot up. But it's normal. I mean, I drive around the neighborhood and you see people. Some of these people got their fucking weeds, like, and grass, like, fucking shin high. And so, I don't know why I care. I don't like the way it looks. It pisses me off, so I go out there and mow it.
I understand.
I'm gonna have to do something about this week, though, because I don't know if I want to try to, like, mow it, like, before the surgery. I almost think I'd be better off not stressing myself out about it and mowing it after the surgery, but I don't think I'm going to be able to mow, like, for, like, a day or two after the surgery. I don't know. I really don't know, you know? I don't really even want to get the surgery, but I'm tired of my fucking hand not being able to fucking work right, so there you go.
It's probably what got you killed on here.
Nah, it's just, like, building that couch and that ottoman, and, like, when I was doing my shit yesterday, it's just any sort of, like, finite movements, like twisting it, moving, I mean, anything, dude. It's just anything. I mean, you can imagine all the shit you use your hand for, and, like, what irritates your hand, like, using it for, like, anything. It's just, it's rough. I've been putting up with it it started, like, last June almost. June or July, so it's almost been a fucking year. Just nobody knew what it was. Nobody knew what it was. And you finally go to the right doctor. Oh yeah, you need surgery. Like, well, what about, like, cortisone shots? Well, diabetics don't respond good to those. And last time I gave a diabetic a cortisone shot, he ended up in the emergency room, and I got hit with a malpractice lawsuit, so I'm not doing it. It's like, okay. Can't imagine what kind of fucking amateur diabetic goes to a fucking emergency room because their blood sugar is fucking high. But maybe it was really bad, I don't know. I mean, when he told me this, I'm thinking, like, was this guy, like, new or something? Because, like, welcome to every time you get fucking sick, you know? Like, your blood sugar spikes. I mean, yours does too. Or normal person's does too. It's just they have a pancreas to regulate it back down. Mm-hmm. Your body increases your glucose levels in your blood to make viruses and bacteria not able to grow as good, because they want, like, normal body conditions for, you know, optimum infection, you know, spreading out inside of your body. So your body tries to, like, make it less inhabitable. That's why you get a fever, to raise the temperature of your body to make it go away, and also it jacks your sugars up.
Yes.
But anyways, I guess he said the main reason. Oh shit. Sorry, I should probably turn off my fucking talking quest stuff when I'm talking to you. I got fucking Junior Apothecary Holland over here waxing poetic about that to me. He said he's gonna make him some fucking potions. But I don't know. Oh yeah, well, he said that cortisone shot only has like a 30% success rate in diabetics, which I actually have read that myself. But I mean, fuck to me, just try it. You know, fuck it. I guess he said, oh, I won't do it, you have to go to another doctor, because, like, I'm thinking, dude, I already fucking am here, I had to pay you $50 to fucking be here. Stupid.
Yeah.
Needs surgery. But I thought the surgery was going to be like $2,000 or more, so the fact that it's not $2,000, that's somewhat good. I don't know. America. That's all I can say.
America, fuck yeah.
Fucking what a crock of shit. But anyways, it'll be good, because, like, oh my god, dude, magistrate Servin sounds fucking crazy. Alright, stop talking. I have to hit the cancel button on that. I'm gonna have to turn that off, because it's really cool, like, when you're by yourself, but man, when you're talking to somebody or playing with somebody else, it's like trying to have a conversation, all of a sudden, expertly done, adventure. It's like, whoa, calm down.
Yeah, I was listening to that on my gnome the other night.
I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's cool, but it interferes with my UI add-on. Can't have them both on.
I just think it's crazy that it's like no one like voice acted that or anything. It's just fucking AI. It's nuts. And some of the voices sound really similar to the NPC when you click on them. I think the AI just scanned it and tried to match the voice. I don't know, dude. I hope you're ready for Terminator, because I think it's coming in the next 100 years.
I've been ready.
What was I doing? Oh, I want to. Oh, what's your character name so I can add you to friends list on here?
Moon's over him, but I'm in the Alliance.
Oh, I thought you were a Torn.
Yeah. I've kind of wanted to do this Night Elf starting area and stuff because I haven't done it in such a long time, so.
Well, I see. I was over here thinking like, well, hey, like, what are you? Where are you? You want me to come over and help you do some quests? But never mind then.
I don't like being a cow. I like the Torn, I just don't like playing them.
I know what you mean. Like, the Torn is one of my favorite race, like, in a lot of ways. Like, I love the aesthetics of their zones. I love questing in their zones, but whenever I try to be one, I just feel so, like, big and, like, sluggish. And it's just like,
Yes, exactly. That is exactly the point. And the opposite for the gnome.
Why don't you pick up that fucking bow trainer and Darnassus on your night elf and bring him over to fucking Stormwind so I can learn bows on my dwarf.
Done. It would have been better if they would have made that like a profession instead of NPCs training it. Have to go to other players and learn the shit.
The Prodigal Lich, I probably don't want to do that. I just came over here to kind of have some more quests to do. I've got an assload of quests right now. I've got 12 out of 20. Victory for Sylvanas.
Yeah, I do wish that I could quest in that area right now.
You can make a warlock.
Could, but I do have that gnome that's... He's all the way up to like level 7. Making it sound like he's almost 60.
I was gonna say, like, I didn't even know you still played on him. Last I saw he was level 5.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. This is sending me over there to do rear guard patrol, and I'm not gonna do rear guard patrol at level 9.5. That motherfucking shit's level 11. I know it is. You know, it's funny. I feel like I'm leveling up faster on the shaman, but I think it's just because like I'm more familiar with these quests.
Yeah.
Because I know that the hunter has leveling speed advantages massively. My plan was to get to level 10 over here, then go back to Ogremar, or doing more quests at Razor Hill. Oh, actually, she wants me to go back to the Magistrate, but she does have that fucking quest. And since this is a PvE server, you can't email your gold email. You can mail your gold between factions, so no worries there either.
You said you can?
You can, yeah, because it's a PvE server. So like Hyrule can email my orc, and I still send money to Hyrule. Hyrule's fucking international banker, son. He's a diplomat. He crosses lines. Is there a restriction in vanilla on how high level you can get a profession based on your level?
Yes.
I thought there was. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, you have to be a certain level before you can learn your training. You can't even get the base training until you're level 5.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that. Reason I'm asking is I don't know if I'm going to, but I thought about sending all my linen cloth or just any cloth to Hyrule as well and making him like a bag maker, so that whenever my characters die, not only can I fund their pockets and not lose all my gold, but I could also send them bags.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you think? I'm level 9.5. What do you think my next move should be here? The quests I have are The mill's overrun, which to me seems... Well, that's just notch ribs and skulls. That might be doable. I got the haunted mills. Is Devlin, is he, he's not like elite or anything in this fucking version, is he?
No. There's
I think
no
you're gonna make
elites
fucking...
or anything over there.
Shit, go tell that to the son of Ark. Well, I passed on that delivery to Silverpine quest.
Yeah, that would wreck you. But yeah, all those Mills characters are just named characters.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take my fucking ass to the mills then with my primitive club and my worn heater shield. I'm working it up. I'm working it up through these lands, son. Me and my 23 fucking silver that should have been mailed to fucking Hyrule when I was in Brill, but oh well. If I die, it goes with me. Is that rogue from earlier? Is he still over here? Oh, that's that rock machine. He was AFK in the end forever. BC. Yeah, I kind of tried out all these servers and I was just kind of like, I was heavily disappointed with the Duskwood server. Sorry, Duskhaven. Like, for all the hype that it's getting, it's like, dude, like, this shit runs like a server from 2009 or 8 or 10. Like, it's all laggy and shit, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, okay, great. I'm sure you guys put good work into it, but, like, if you can't get the basics running, like, pretty damn good, I don't think you should be loading up custom content, because at the end of the day, I want my basics to run right.
These goddamn spiders.
Rockjaw Bone Snapper fucking said no. Yeah, I tried to add your Night Elf Druid to my friends list, and you can't do that. That's hard coded in the game, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm sitting here struggling. I don't know if I want to keep leveling her or do the or the Torn or what right now.
If you come make a horde character, we can go over options. Or if you want, if I get to level 10, we can hop on the doors if you want. Work on them.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna be on all that late. Being a work night. Mom says I have to be in bed.
Time is it? Oh, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I wanted to get on here much earlier, but I had to get a whole bunch of stuff set up for like streaming this and all kinds of crap.
Oh, you're trying to stream it?
Yeah, I'm streaming this right now.
Oh, I'm recording it right now, so there you go. You're a streamer and I'm a recorder.
Probably should just record it.
I gave up on even trying to be I don't even care. Just start OBS, go into it, don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only doing this in case something happens, like a bug that gets me killed. Though I seem to be doing just fine dying on my own.
Yeah, well. Plus, it's kind of fun to. This is the first time I've actually recorded on my shaman, but it's just like it is kind of fun to like see how you died too, you know.
Yeah.
There's Devin. He said I wasn't man enough to take his man. Is that fucking Bonecaster gonna come with him? I feel like he's going to. Yep, here he comes. I wonder if I should run. Nah, I got this.
Type that in the chat real quick.
I don't know. Maybe I don't have this. Oh my god, now I pulled another one. Well, GG. Oh, there's no elites, he says. And you would be correct. But there's rare spawns that just, oh my god. This is bullshit. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm never gonna make it. I'm done for. This is the end. Oh my god, stop chasing. Oh, I survived it. How the fuck did I survive that? How the fuck did I survive that? Dude, the fucking loss. Oh, so I had 2 of them, which was rough enough, but I mean, you know, I handled it, right? Well, then here comes the lost soul, rare fucking spawn. Oh, she's fucking back for vengeance. You want it now? I got my shit back now. You're going down, lady. There's no elites out there when you're right. She's not elite. She's rare spawn. She said, I'll show you fucking elite. All that for a wispy cloak. Level 6 body armor. Level Sarah. Oh my god. Dude, how does anybody get... How does anybody get fucking past like level fucking 15 in this damn thing?
I don't know. I haven't.
I got to 17. That was my highest. Where's Devin's body at? Stupid mother. Oh my god, dude. You have no idea how close to death I just came.
That was exhilarating.
That was...
listening to it.
That's what makes it fun. Like, I hate it. Like, but it's all like even when you die and like you have like a video clip of it, you're just like, oh god, what was I doing?
Yeah.
Like that first time I died, like that was just a bad pull, but I could have still lived through it. But I totally botched my pet management. Like watching it, I pulled it right to me and let it for then and then tried to run, but it had frost snowed me, and it's like, well, duh, I should have just let the pet go.
Yeah.
But of course, when I died, I'm like, oh man, this is fun. I'm having so much fun. And then here I'm sitting here feeling this way about my shaman, like, oh wow, I'm having so much fun. And then like almost die again. So there you go. If I ever, I need to find something that I hate playing and I bitch about the whole time, because that motherfucker will make it to level 60. Now I will be honest. The only reason I survived that is because I popped the 2 pull, which was fine, and then that 3rd one coming after me says I popped a potion.
Nice. Gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
Yeah, but you know what's bad about that? I don't have any more potions. Instead of going to Undercity and going to the auction house like I should be, I'm over here fucking trying to do this quest.
Dang.
Yeah, about fucking eat shit there for sure. I mean, you know, the 2 pull, it's like, okay, well, it was a little close because they were both casters, you know, and I thought by the time I got done with the one, the other one would be out of mana, but he said, no, I got plenty of mana. I thought, well, that's all right, I'll just run up there and start meleeing him. You know, if I got a heal or something, I'll conserve my mana for that, and then... Yeah. Then all of a sudden I hear undead banshee noises, and I think, oh no, what the fuck? I live, fuckers. If you can't survive on a character that's a heal button, I don't know what to tell you. I'll tell you what, man. Heal button or not heal button, like, doesn't seem like my heals do very much.
Yeah, they take a lot of mana too.
Yeah, that's the problem. If I want to damage things, I gotta use my mana attacks.
So
Oh, watch you both come.
Druid ooms before killing something. That's why I need that bear form. Cat form. I don't know. I've never really played a druid.
I I've played a druid a few times. I played a druid back in the day, actually, like when we used to play World of Warcraft. I got him to like level 22 or something. I don't know if you remember that. It was a Tauren druid, and I thought that the cat form would be like rogues, and I mean, I guess it is, but I don't know. I never really cared for it that much.
I'm trying to be the first level 60 druid on the server. It's not going so well.
Good luck. I have never liked druids.
Greetings.
Good luck even getting to fucking level 60.
Mm-hmm.
Highest I've gotten is level 17. So what you're saying is I should run in here and pull everything in the entire mills.
Probably not a good idea.
Staying away from that house. I don't like how they're all clustered. Spawn on top of me, you dark-eyed bonecaster.
Brown eye bonecaster.
Something. Fucking tired of this quest. Oh, what about these deaths in the family? Shouldn't I be trying to loot these people?
They all have their own quest, last I recall.
Yeah, I do not feel like doing that. I feel like that's a death trap. Going up in there and trying to run through here and like locate those people and kill them and get their remains, like I think I'll just stick to the skulls and the ribs. I'll be alright. Okay, I need one more skull. My God, dude.
Greeting.
Then with this server, like, the respawns are kind of screwy, so...
Yes, they are. That's what sucks when you go to a cave. You know, you got about 5 minutes till you have to get out.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. They need to do something about that. I don't remember having this much trouble dying back in the day, but I will say that I have to remember you and I played this game almost exclusively together for a long time, and
Yeah.
things are always easier with another person.
Yeah, that and when you did die, didn't have to start over, so less memorable. You got my mushrooms? You got my mushrooms. Give me mushrooms.
In fact, the only deaths that really stand out to me is that time you led me off of Ungoro Crater.
That's why I was saying I should take Brandon out to Angora Crater the other night.
I figured. Of course, I'm sure we did die more than that. I just don't remember it. I do remember in the Burning Crusade us trying to do like an elite quest with our rogues, and I think like I remember why we were fighting an elite. I think my vanish failed or something, but yours didn't. And I remember something like that. I'm sure Fell Reaver killed us a time or two.
Oh, I remember. I remember dying plenty of times on my Blood Elf Mage.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know how long you were really gone, but it felt like forever. I made all these like sad. I wish I could find. I wish I had those somewhere. I made all these like sad, like fucking Windows Movie Maker videos of my rogue leveling out and like tearing us or something without you or something. And I thought you were gone forever.
I was gone a few weeks.
I was like, that quitter.
I'd have somebody power level my paladin up to level 30 for me, 35 or whatever it was.
The crazy thing is that as I was walking through Stranglethorn, and I seen a Blood Elf rogue named Sidolphus, and I come and like waved at you and shit. And I'm like, what are the odds that there's someone else named that? I was just like, I literally saw your power leveler.
Yep.
That's funny.
Guy get mad.
That's funny that people ever paid for power leveler. But it was a thing. Probably still is a thing.
Yeah, well, that's how much of a nerd I am. I have paid someone else to play a video game for me.
Well, to be fair, I did it once myself back in vanilla, but it was cool as it was at the time, like really just kind of gypped myself out of the experience, you know?
Yeah, same. 'Cause I
Now-
got Sidolphus up to 47. Should have been able to finish the rest away.
Now, if you had the experience of playing and like your account got banned or something or stolen and you couldn't get your characters back, then I mean I kind of get it. It's just like, well, I already know what I'm doing. Just I don't want to do all this again, you know. But you know, they're starting to see gold sales and shit like that happen in some of the bigger like private servers. It's crazy.
It is crazy. What's crazy? It's fucking spiders.
In that cave.
Mm-hmm. That's where I died earlier.
Man, do you think I can do this Destiny quest? I like how you're not saying anything because because if you say one thing or the other, I'm gonna blame you if I die. So you're just kind of like, oh, I'm not gonna fucking take that bait.
I don't know. It's risky because I was thinking about it. The biggest problem there is those damn casters have that frost bolt.
Yeah, Nisa's a caster.
Yeah, that and pulling the one chick out of that barn is gonna be impossible to not be at least a 3-pull.
Yeah, and they're surrounding that barn as we speak. I'm actually standing out in front of it looking. Oh, there's a tormented spirit respawn roaming around. No, it's not worth it. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Your brother, the Night Elf Rogue, he fucking found out about it.
Sidolphus.
No, Stick Sid, the Night Elf Rogue, level 6, Starbreeze Village.
What, did he die?
Yeah.
Did it pop up on your screen?
So the lower level stuff doesn't pop up on the screen. It pops up like where
Just
chat
chat.
and loot does.
Gotcha. Okay, just making sure mine wasn't broke. I want to see these things.
Do you see it there at the bottom left?
I've seen it in there before. I don't see that right now, but I'm in the world chat, so maybe blown up from that.
Yeah. So when I don't know what level, but like when you get a higher level, it pops up on the front of the middle of the screen. The higher the level, I think the longer it stays. I think is how it works.
That was epic.
Because I know
59 died. You know that'd be fucking depressing.
I saw somebody who was level 59 die in the ruins of Lordaeron,
How the hell did that happen?
and I kept thinking like, what is that? What is that? And I said, that's Undercity. I said, how did that happen? How did that happen? And then I figured it out. He fell down the fucking elevator shaft.
Oh no.
And then you think like, well, maybe not, right? Maybe he flagged for PvP and somebody killed him. And then like a day or so later, or whatever it was, I saw the forum post that they fell down the elevator shaft, and that they wanted to know if it could be appealed. And the guy's like, the the dev for this server was like, that's really unfortunate, but unfortunately I can't really do much about that because it's not a bug, it's just really bad luck. I was like, oh, fucking owned.
I agree.
Yeah, I
Fuck
would
those
have been.
elevators.
I would have been complaining if they would have restored his character, because I mean that's not a bug, you know. In fact, Turtle WoW can go fuck itself. Because you know why? Because in Turtle WoW, if you're a hardcore character, your fall damage only does 10% of your health. Not real hardcore. I say, you fall off Thunder Bluff, you deserve to die.
Oh, I agree. I just found it really interesting. Some of that stuff they added seemed pretty cool.
No, I mean, yeah, that's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. All that stuff's cool. I mean, they did a lot of work. They have like a looking for group finder and all that stuff. What's your opinion on Magadai? You think I could take him by myself? Probably not.
I think you have to be level 11 to take him. Again, the problem is all the patrols that are there on a normal basis.
It's okay. I'm headed to turn in. I'll level up, be 10, and I'm going to head back to Orgrimmar to learn shaman training, and then I'll be able to do more quests around Razor Hill, because all my quests around Razor Hill now are like level 10 tops, level 8, but mostly level 8. So. I think I'm on to something here with this going back and forth shit. But just so time consuming, walking, flying.
Yeah. Probably be safer to be able to do lower level quests.
Well, you know how it is on the Horde side. Once you get into the Barrens, you're staying there until like forever, basically.
Yeah.
Bet you won't come on this server and do that fucking Leap of Faith quest.
No, not. And I never leveled up in the Barrens. Leveled up in Coastlands.
Then haven't you and I played on Horde characters on a vanilla server before?
Yeah, I mean, but I've never like truly leveled up there. Play a character here or there or something like that. But when you say level up places, you know, I think of the places I've done, you know, where I know everything like the back of my hand, like the human starting area and obviously the Blood Elf starting area stuff.
Alright, first talent point.
Be careful.
Do I want ancestral knowledge, or do I want to increase my max mana? I mean, I'm sorry. Do I want to increase my max mana with ancestral knowledge, or do I want to increase my chance to block attacks and increase the amount of blocked by 5%?
Mana.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Because it's not like I may or may not always have a shield, but I'm not going to spec for shields. Alright, let me turn in this other quest. Gallows Inn. Where is this little jerk? Coleman Farthing. Really? I risked my life for that quest, and all I got was like 420 experience.
All I got was this lousy t-shirt.
Okay. So let's abandon these Fall Blades quests. And now let's hop back on. Oh, I don't even need to hop on the Zeppelin. I've got a Hearthstone to Orgrimmar. I planned for this. Check out the big brain on Brad.
Imagine when you get your second Hearthstone.
Oh yeah, shamans do get that, don't they?
Yeah, Ancestral Recall or something like that.
Yeah, I forgot all about that, man. Really did.
Sure, I bet you didn't think anything about that, or Ghost Wolf, or none of that stuff.
Oh yeah. No, honestly, I just thought, fuck, I don't want to have to do totem quests. Who's this guy? Sweet treats.
Yeah, Totem quests suck. Especially on the Horde side.
Oh, Right now, there's only the Horde side that can be shamans.
That was the joke.
Look at this level fucking 19 hunter, thinking he's bad because he got to level 19. He's an orc, so his pets do 5% more damage. Eh. Now that command is actually like one of the, my opinion, one of the best racials in the game.
Yeah, it is.
When Wrath of the Lich King came out, did they extend that command to also affect the Death Knight's ghouls, or was it just strictly listed as a hunter and warlock thing?
I have no idea. I would imagine it would be anything you control.
Never really thought of it till just now. I like how I sit here and puff on this fucking vape like it's got nicotine in it. It doesn't. I keep doing it like, man, why don't I feel any sort of like stress relief or anything? Because there ain't no nicotine in it, noob.
Can get you a Delta 8 one. Delta 9.
I don't know, bro. I don't want to be a druggie, bro.
That's what I got. Gee,
Oh,
Smith,
is
no
it
wonder you're
time to-
tired all the time.
Yeah. Fire, bewitch your mind. I see you be strong in the ways that oath already in me, thinking you be ready to talk. This is my fire totem quest, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I better take that. Don't necessarily have to do it. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the Tauren. The wind, sky. Oh my god, dude. Look at all these abilities that I can learn. I don't have money for this fucking shit. You think the Flame Tongue totem would be better than Rockbiter totem?
I have no idea.
Let's see, so Rockbiter totem rank 2. Increases melee attack power by 65, allowing melee attacks to cause additional threat. Lasts for 5 minutes. Okay, so then let's compare it to Flame Tongue weapon. Each hit causes 4.2 to 13 additional fire damage based on the speed of the weapon. Slower weapon causes more fire damage per swing. Lasts for 5 minutes. I mean, that Rockbiter is all about attack power. So basically, what would you rather have on your weapons? Some additional firepower damage, or would you rather have attack power? Because I almost would kind of thinking you almost rather have attack power. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is that I had that shaman ult back in the day, and I think I just I think I abandoned that as soon as I got the fire one. And now after reading it, huh?
You talking about Contour?
Yeah.
Didn't
Earth
you
Shock rank.
drop him and change him to a warrior? Or
No, he
vice
was a
versa?
warrior. Vice versa. He was a warrior at first.
Yeah, because he
No,
was
I
the
took
one
him all
leveled
the
up with Lucavi.
Yeah. No, I took him all the way. I had him max level in Wrath as well. In Burning Crusade and in Wrath. And if you really want me to crit you hard... Sorry, I'm reading all this stuff. If you really want me to crit you hard, he was max level in Burning Crusade before I re-rolled him. As a warrior, you know?
Well, yeah, because him and Lucavi leveled up together. We had
I thought
70 on those characters,
he was
and then just stopped playing them.
Oh, I thought he was a shaman when I went with Lucavi, because I thought I was going elemental to match your mage, but maybe I'm wrong about that.
I don't recall 100%. I just remember he was a warrior and he was a shaman.
Yeah, he was a warrior first, and imagine that. We leveled up a fucking warrior with you to max level on a real legitimate server, no boosted nothing, and then turn around and go, I like this name, I want to keep this name, I like this, he's Nabraptor's younger brother, come up with this whole story, and then say, okay, let's just delete them and fucking start all over again as a different. I mean, that's epic.
Yeah.
How did we do that? Like, how much of this game were we playing?
Well, ask Gary. He's the one that almost called intervention for us.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I remember the first character ever that just leveled up 100% on my own was Islude, Priest.
What cracks me up is how we sit on here, talk, play the same game, but don't play together. Don't make any sense.
You'd have to be in the... I do wish they'd just make a cross-faction.
I thought it was cross-faction. I think I just read something about that today, didn't I?
Is it cross-faction to where you can actually group up in the world with people?
/ invite Moon
Moon's
Overham. Moon's Overham. Yeah, but it's not like we can do the same quests.
Well, what about once you get out of your starting zones, though?
Yeah, but I can't even add you to friend. That's stupid. They need to fix it all the way. So it's not like I would ever know you were on unless, you know, we talked. But yeah, you mean like neutral quests?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna earn your trust by doing quests with you for 10 whole levels, multiple hours, and then I'm gonna kill you when you least expect it. Yeah, now for the to complete the next part of this quest, Smith, just type / PvP. Well, it seems awful strange, but okay. Bam! Earth shock. Frost shock. Oh, I'm being attacked. Shit, joke's on me. You're a fucking druid. All you gotta do is do cat form, fucking moonfire spam. I'm done.
Try getting reservations at Dorsey's now.
Yeah. try getting towards. Yeah, that's a great fucking movie. Fucking love that movie. try getting reservations at Dorsey now. I can't remember what he says. Christy, don't just look at it. Eat it.
They're looking at each other's business cards. Shit's hilarious.
Have you ever seen the World of Warcraft? Well, I'm sure you have. I'm sure I've sent it to you.
Mm-hmm.
The WoW spinoff of that.
Yeah, that's great.
Bait. Yeah. Misleading. Frustrating. Bait. Impressive. Nice. Okay, I'm back in Orgrimmar now. I'm ready to do a little questing.
Where'd you be down this damn spider cave?
But what quest are you gonna do? I hear you say, Mr. Orc Shaman. Well, Mr. Orc Shaman's gonna do Winds in the Desert. Mr. Orc Shaman. Should have been a fucking troll mage to be porting me to Undercity.
Yeah. I do like trolls.
I think I need to retire and fucking just play World of Warcraft all day.
Pick same.
Now, do you think we've gotten worse or better at this game over the years? Because I'm gonna bet that we got worse at it. Because I feel like I used to be a lot better at this game.
Well, we're definitely better than what we were in the beginning. Definitely worse than what we were at our best.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sure, our knowledge has definitely increased, but I mean, obviously, because I was hot garbage at this game, but it was my first MMO. Oh, I thought of something really funny, and I didn't have a chance to tell you because, you know, I haven't like really played with you or anything since. But we were talking one the night when we were playing it. It got really late, so we talked about crazy shit. We were talking about like when the world was nuked and destroyed, or whatever, and they were going to the AI is going to try to populate a World of Warcraft thing, but it doesn't know what it is, and they were going to like find remnants of our brains to like make the database as we remember the game. And I thought of something really funny. What you don't know is that how we're going to have that same fight that we had all those years ago about who was more deadly, ranged attacks. And I want you to know, in our version of World of Warcraft, those ranged attacks are going to fucking one-shot people because of that.
Nice.
It's just going to be firing off some random memory. The AI is going to say, I don't know, there seemed to be a lot of like noise in their brains about ranged attacks.
I remember that, man.
Make them really powerful. Say what?
I remember that, and you took me and Josh through Dead Mines, and I thought we were screwed.
Yeah. Ranged attacks. Well, the thing is that you were actually right, because at the time, I had not yet figured out that there's some sense to be made about killing the casters first, and, you know, all that stuff. Well, actually, World of Warcraft was not my first MMO, and it wasn't your first MMO either. Actually, their online was.
Yep.
You know, they tried to remake that game,
Yeah.
and I got on it, and it was like in a small like little chat box, and it was like it was nowhere near as cool as it was back when it took up your whole screen.
Yeah, I couldn't recover my account when they did that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody that played it really came back to it. I was just thinking that it might be cool to get like a hoverboard and go through that underworld place that I used to go to, but I love those old, like, I love any sort of old MMO from back in the day, like fucking Hellgate London was another one that I used to play. Dude, I played so many MMOs. I used to just download them, all the free ones, back in the day, and try them. I can't even remember the names of half of them. Can't even remember the names of like 20% of them, probably. Or, you know, 80% of them, I mean. It's just shit that got shut down. The one MMO that that failed, and they tried to make it free to play, that was based on Final Fantasy Tactics. I played that for like a weekend.
Wait, what was this MMO?
I forget the name of it, but there was one that they released in Japan, and it was based in the world of Final Fantasy Tactics, I believe. And I tried to get you on it, but you just kind of ignored me. And I played it for like a weekend, and it was so much fucking fun. But the problem is, the reason it failed was like, it was too hard to hit anybody. You had to have like pinpoint accurate, like, accuracy, and the whole battles just lasted forever because nobody could hit each other. And like you joined an army, and then you could just pick from like a real time PvP fight. And the whole game was PvP, like trying to get up and like take their towers, and like it was so much fun. Like you wanted to love it, and that's pretty much what everybody said about it. You wanted to love it, but you just couldn't, because like, log out and go to bed, log back in, that fight's still going because nobody can hit each other.
Kind of reminds me of that. What was that Planet Side 2 game that we played?
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun in the starting area, but once you got out of the noob zone, it was just ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty much like that. Only this was just, at least in that game, you could hit people. I don't know. I downloaded this like really old MMO, and I haven't fired it up yet. Looks pretty crappy. I like MMOs. WoW and there and War Z are honestly my favorites, probably.
Yeah, I would say WoW was by far my favorite. I haven't played a whole ton of them. Played a few.
Alright, I'm killing these harpies. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Somebody needs to tell me that, you know, yeah, I might have a heal button, but you gotta have freaking mana to be able to pop it.
Yep, same. As I said, I can't wait to get my bear form or something. This druid is a slow starter.
Oh yeah, they definitely are. I thought that back in the day when I had one. I used to be obsessed with reading this website called WoW Detox back in the day when we were into it. I like to see these people talk about how, like, World of Warcraft ruined their life and all this, and I'm like, I never understood that. Like, I don't ever feel like this game ruined my life. I don't get it.
I don't either.
Because you play a game a lot that ruins your life? Well, like, it's your hobby. Like, what do you mean? Like, to be honest, what it ruined for me is that I try to play other games, and I feel like I'll sit there for like an hour. I'll sit there and play it, and I'll think, man, I've been on here a long time. And I'll look, and it's been like an hour, hour and a half, and I'm thinking, like, man, how is it that I can't hardly play a fucking game for more than an hour, hour and a half? But in World of Warcraft, I'll sit there, and before I know it, it's been 4 hours, 5 hours, and it's just... I think it's just that I don't like casual games. Like, I do in a way, because it's just pick up and play it, but, like, at the same time, like, for me to really get into something, I think it has to be something like this.
Yeah, it's just how good this game was back in the day. It came out at the right time for us too. It came out in a time of our life where we could afford, you know, with our time to put all of our time into it.
Yeah.
And this game comes out like if it never existed and the same thing came out today, there's no way I'd be able to put that time into it.
Yeah. Well, that, and I don't even think the game would be like it is today, because, like, you know, just, it would be made probably differently. It's funny that they hail this game as being so hard and, like, legendary for being like this really hard thing, but, you know, I actually remember when this game came out, everybody shit-talked it and said it was like kiddie WoW, and it was too casual, too easy, because MMOs back in this day were just brutal, you know? Because I actually remember reading that on people said, oh, that game, man, it's for babies, it's casual, because I guess the MMOs at the time, like you lost experience when you died, and like WoW never did any of that.
Yeah, that'd be extra hardcore. Oh, I guess it wouldn't It'd be extra hardcore to just be hardcore and lose your character altogether.
And I don't really feel like fighting this Storm Witch. She's like level 11. Here we go. Let's die fighting the Storm Witch. Oh yeah, she's gonna cast on me. Of course she is. You know what? That's okay. I can cast too.
I am casting.
Oof, how'd you like that crit? Got her.
I'm gonna put some
see
chimichangas
it.
in that air fryer here in a little bit. So what we're doing.
I just hate fighting casters like that because it makes me feel like I'm a mage and I have to sit down and drink afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, I was just too afraid to run up on her because I thought I might pull this other
Same.
harpy, but she doesn't. She's not really paying attention to me. So.
It's the only downside to the mage that I feel like with the warlock you don't have that because you can just put, you know, ... wand while your pet does the killing. And kind of the same thing with the priest. You put on a couple spells, but then your mind flay's so mana conservative that you're never sitting down to drink. The mage, though,
Yeah.
different story. You can nuke shit, but you have to stop after every fight and drink.
Yeah.
Kind of never liked the original resource system. I thought it was a little too strict. Like, I felt like your special abilities should have really sapped your mana, and your common abilities would take a little bit less.
What brings you
Jeez.
Were you able to
Like to
hear me
see
when I
that.
was clearing my throat just then?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
For some reason, this same microphone's connected to my PlayStation. Everyone always says they can hear me. whenever I mute it, so I don't know. That uses the USB connection though. I'm using the XLR connection right now.
To be honest, though, I was kind of paying attention to my earth shot crit and then my fucking big hit crit with my mace, so I'm not sure if I heard you or not.
To be honest with
I was
you,
getting
I've got a
getting excited.
40% chance more likely of dying playing a night elf, and that's not fair. Because I gotta keep walking up and down these damn trees.
Oh. I better be careful, because I know this shit's gonna respawn. I'm gonna be stuck in here. I should just go back to the entrance and wait for the respawns. Yeah, see, I'm already seeing respawns back by the entrance. Something to keep in mind for this damn game. So I don't want to be this thick up in these harpies when they start to respawn like this. Oh, there's a fellow adventurer.
Oh, I see. Well. What about you, Geiger? Do you like the chimichangas?
Not familiar with it.
Pretty good.
Tell you what I don't like is Rockbiter weapon lasting 5 minutes.
Yeah, welcome to the Paladin Pains.
I don't like how these savages are everywhere, and I don't need them. I need witches. Dodge, come on, man. You resist? Are you serious? Miss.
Ain't having none of your shit.
This one Scarlet Warrior earlier when I was over there doing that, like, parried me like 6 times in a row. It's just like, I don't know. I think the server might be broken in that regard.
Maybe your aim sucks.
Maybe, but I feel like when you start missing and they start dodging, I feel like the server gets stuck in a loop or something. Nice thing about this server's longer leash system is that it's easier to pull things back to my totem.
When you say leash system, you talk about how you can pull an enemy how long before they'll reset?
Yeah, because like the my totem, you know, have to. Oh my god, dude, there's nothing but fucking witches here. Oh, this is gonna be a wipe, guarantee it. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Just her. See if I can make her come closer to me. She's gonna stay right there. I can fight there. Just don't want to pull all her little friends. Miss. Come on. Jesus. Okay, there's another witch right there. When does Earth Shock start to silence them?
I thought it did by default.
I thought it did too, but it hasn't been interrupting any spellcasting yet for me. starting to feel like I'm just gonna get like 3 respawns popping up all at once on my ass.
Yep.
Alright, I'm a mage now. Just gonna keep casting lightning bolt. She's up in the mountain. I was just that whole mana bar just to kill one fucking thing. Well, at range. Because she was up in the mountain. I just need 6, 7, 8, 3 more. And I can get the hell out of this godforsaken place.
Yeah, I need that Cook Zero is what I need.
Yeah, you and me both. Stone skin totem. Old Shackles, he didn't think much of the rogues, or the shamans. He had to re-roll.
Yeah. Is that what his first... I know he was a rogue, but couldn't remember what his other character was. Shackles.
Yeah, I met him leveling up. He was that troll shaman. Yeah, troll shaman. Me and him, we did quests. I think we might have met him in his Zulfuric group, and then I know I did quest with him out in like Hinterlands, and we were fighting the Alliance, and he was with me, and he's like, "Now I die," or no, that's what he said when he pulled the guards off of us that one time. Because you remember we were PvPing in Gadget Stand.
Yeah.
And we would have died, and all of a sudden we started getting healed, and then he just all caps, "Now I die," and he tried to like ghost woof away.
Go in peace.
Sometimes when it's your time, you know.
But yeah, he was pretty cool. But he re-rolled that rogue and like never talked to anybody again. But he would wave at me sometimes in the battleground queue up room.
I still think it was funny the one time we came up against Marty and his friend randomly.
Yeah.
And you were both on rogues. I think he was on his druid, wasn't he?
He was on Kato, his rogue.
Oh, on his rogue.
Yeah,
Was
his
on Hunter or
friend.
something?
Yeah, his friend that stopped playing the game.
May the stars guide
He was like an orc hunter.
you. Go in peace.
That was it.
Fucking Marty. Yeah. Yep, old Marty. Haven't ever talked to him or played any games with him since way back then, but still remember that guy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's crazy if you think that goes back to, had to be 2007, last time we really gamed with them.
I would say maybe 2008 or 9, because I remember he was like my ex-wife when we first like were moving in together and shit, and it was like right before Wrath, or right at about the time of Wrath or something like that, and he's like, or she's like, some person's talking to me, and it was like Marty and Annie trying to like be nice to her, and she's like, I blocked them, because then Marty's like, hey, like, why did I was like, oh, I don't know, man, she just,
Greetings.
I was like, well, don't block them. That's fucking Marty and Annie. Well, I don't know. I don't want your friends talking to me. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
This watch over you. This is
But yeah, I remember that because he was like talking to her, trying to like, yeah, like this is Annie, my girlfriend, and like he's trying to be all cool with her and shit. She just wasn't having it.
Yeah, I don't remember. I
Why?
didn't play a lot though once Wrath came around. I mean, we leveled up really quick in the first 2 weeks, and then there was nothing to do,
Yep.
and I didn't come back to it after that for anything serious.
No, and when I tried, I just decided it was too casual for me. I didn't like it. I pretty much quit the game for the first time during Wrath, and said that's okay. I thought Cataclysm sounded pretty cool. I was watching beta footage of it. The world changes, and then when I came back and played Cataclysm for like a month, I said, these motherfuckers ruined my game, I quit. Came back for Warlords of Draenor and said, LOL, Facebook game, I quit.
Yeah, Yeah, it really was. I liked the quests and the leveling and stuff because it was just cool to see the Burning Crusade before the Burning Crusade, but it wasn't a good game.
Finn, get the hell out of this show. Careful, Mr. Rogue. I'm starting to think rogues are the fucking class you want to be. This guy's wrecking. He's also rocking 3 pots, so.
What brings you here?
Sorry, there's a orc rogue back here with me, and he's just shitting through stuff. Well, he's also level 11, so he does have 1 level on me, and he's dual wielding, so. And those are auction house daggers. They look special. And he's rocking 3.
You sound
3
really
pots.
jealous over there.
I'm just saying.
It's about time for me to start watching Breaking Bad again. I watch it about once a year.
I like Breaking Bad. I just don't really watch a lot of TV or anything. Movies, whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do, though.
I always do when I go to bed. It's the only time I watch TV.
Boomers booming.
Boomer's booming. Gotta watch my documentaries when I go to bed.
Yeah, my wife does that shit. I don't. I just go to bed. I do usually lay on my back and look at my phone and read some stuff. That's usually what I do. Check my finances and fucking cry myself to sleep lately because fucking ain't nothing going good on that.
I can relate. That's why I'm laughing.
Well, I was doing good, and then here this last like 2 weeks or week or so, dude, that shit is just fucking plummeting, and I'm just like, well, oh well, stick to the plan, 20-30 or bust. I mean, I'm capped out, and I'm not putting any more money into it, so it's like whatever. But it's just like, god damn, I don't need to lose all the money that I do have. I liked it better when it was in the green.
Yeah, that's why I don't even look at it.
I'm not even, no matter what, I'm holding it till at least 2030 because they say next year, no, I'm sorry, they say 2025, I think, is when it's supposed to have like another bull run, and they claim it's supposed to be like between 12 and 14 at the end of this year. I mean, that's all green for me if it goes back up to that. About 11 or higher is green for me, so that's my dollar cost average is 11 cost per coin. All right, so I survived the harpies. I'll have you know, in case you're wondering.
Nice.
I am listening.
Oh man, you know, I don't even know why I'm playing this. You know damn well I'm gonna die in the fucking Barrens. Goddamn Alliance Patrol's gonna get me.
Oh, oof. That's the thing, man. You can't ever rest. Gotta always be vigilant. How you motherfuckers gonna be over here teaching skinning and leatherworking and not have somebody to sell a damn skinning knife?
Should be under trade supplies.
Yeah, these night elves, they don't have any vendors at all out here next to the trainer.
Maybe they don't want you to industrialize their peaceful society.
Probably.
So I'm confused. Why does Turtle Wild look so weird?
Thought I was just
Like, I
high,
don't
to be
ever
honest with
remember. Like, I don't ever remember WoW looking off like that. Like, I remember it looking how it looks on this client.
you. Mm-hmm.
Like, always. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they obviously... Two things that come to my mind is, one, they're running 112, but they've got, like I said, a bunch of the Burning Crusade graphics, so that part's kind of confusing.
You won't come over here and do this Dark Storms quest.
No, I will not. I'm gonna do get my skinning knife quest. death. Yep, that would have been death, because that's a fucking cave.
Oh, where do I go to get a better weapon? I mean, my weapon fucking sucks. Come on, one of you orcs has to sell some vendor trash here. Lotar. So you're telling me this one-handed mace is all I got that's better, and it really only increases my damage by 1? Like, it's not even worth it. Like, oh, the axe would be a lot better, but fuck, I don't know axes.
Better get your ass to learning. I think they're taught them, aren't they?
I think they are. That's what I was just sitting here thinking. That's the only other mount. That's the only other. Kind of like maces, but what's the speed on that axe? 1.7 tomahawk. I don't. Fine, let's go learn axes. You know I'm gonna have to level that thing up too, you know?
Yep. That you are. What
server was I playing on that you instantly got max level with your skills? Was that Dusthaven? Might have been. Yeah, all this is really gonna do is make it take longer for me to get to level 11, because I'm about 75% through this level, but... Oh well. Guess it's not a race. You know,
No, it's not.
being able to add 3 damage per swing, I mean, that's not a lot, but it's not nothing. I should check the auction house and see if there's any, like, maces or anything.
Get your coal brother.
Well, I'm not high enough level to use that. Shamans can't use swords. Which I agree with. Swords don't seem very shamanistic. Clubs and axes do. Honestly, I don't even think axes seem all that shamanistic. I think they should have just fucking hammers. It's clubs, like a big old stick. Oh!
I'm okay with the axes. I always wish that paladins could dual wield.
I thought you were about to have a little announcement.
Thought I was going to have an announcement?
Yeah, your health was getting real low there.
No, yeah, I fought something a level higher than me.
You gotta love it. Back, you know, we play World of Warcraft now, you just take on like 3 mobs, 2 levels higher than you. You fucking still have 70, yeah, you still have 70% health when you're done. Fucking vanilla. Fight one thing, same level as you, nearly die from it, you know.
Legit. It's my problem. If I pull 2 of something at the same time, it's game over if I can't run away from it. That's what
Reminds me of the Turtles movie, where they're standing on the roof, like, at what point did we start to lose control? This should be fine, it's equal level mob. Oh, it's kicking my ass. Crit, 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 dead.
I just need my bear and my cat form.
You should have did yourself a favor and never installed those fucking discs that I gave you. It's the equivalent of me smoking crack and then going, hey man, you gotta try this, it's awesome. And you're like,
I remember when I first started going to college and I was playing it in the classroom, like one kid next to me, he's like, dude, you can't do that in here. I was like, wait, I was like, the professor or whatever, he said, you know, he doesn't give a shit. He goes, no, like, I can't be around that game, like I finally got away from it. I can't be around it anymore. It's crazy.
I'm a little shocked that I'm playing it again because I haven't really touched this game for quite a while, and to me it's the right now it's just the hardcore is kind of fun, you know, because it feels like, because you know what happens is you play it, you get obsessed with it, you play it hard, you play it a lot, then you die, and then it's just like, fuck this, because I took like a 2-day break from it when I died on my first hunter, you know.
Yeah, it was about this time last year when we were playing Vanilla WoW or Vanilla Plus WoW or whatever.
Yeah. Fucking always pull level 1900. When I saw you when I was level 9, you were still level 19 in Ogremar. Now here I am coming up on level 11, and you're still level 19 running on Ogremar. You know why? Because you didn't leave Ogremar. This ain't Garrison Craft, son.
Tell 'em.
Smith, this man would like to go back to retail.
Or Brandon's ass sat.
Yeah. I've been curious to try their classic because the graphics and stuff look good, but like, I just can't be bothered to give them money.
Yeah. See,
I'll
I
be
don't
honest, I thought I was
understand,
gonna.
like with everything else, like Project Zomboid or all these other games where you can rent a server somewhere. I don't know why Blizzard didn't go that model. Let people rent it and like be able to customize settings.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably because they're balls. Okay, so here we are with the weapons masters.
Assist you.
One-handed axe is 9 fucking silver.
Youth size large.
I did it. Man, that's a crock right there, bro. So what you're telling me is even if I sent Hyrule my linen cloth and every cloth I got, like you're saying that because he's level 1, he wouldn't be able to learn anything.
Goodbye.
Well, let me check here. I'm almost certain because I'm right next to the first aid trainer.
Ishnu Allah.
See, this doesn't say it, but when I was running with my gnome over to the human lands, I went to go try to pick up one of my professions at level 4, and it had like the red level number 5 and wouldn't let me get it. I don't know if it was a primary profession or a secondary profession, though. Something you could Google quickly, I'm sure. Or just log on to them and run over there and check to see if they'll let you train them.
Yeah, I just thought, like, man, I could send him all the cloth, and then that way he could hold my gold and hold my bad. But the problem is one day I might want to play on Old Hyrule, and then what do?
Make a new bank account.
But Hyrule, I like the way he looks at me when I click Release Spirit, and it sends me back to the login screen. He just looks at me with this really concerned look, like, "Oh no, you took me to level 35 one time and you never touched me. You just don't touch me again. I'm not gonna die." That's what he tells me. You might think that dwarf that made to level 17 was my highest surviving character. You'd be wrong. It's Hyrule. He has the time record.
Oof. Well, I need to go pee and grab a Coke Zero and then come back and knock a little bit more leveling out.
Okay. Go pee. We're adults. 14. That's nice, though. It's nice, boys. Nothing. Oh man, we need that. We need that one-handed axe. I've decided on it. Old Hyrule's going to have to send us some money. All right, let's let Daddy Hyrule send us some money. Ooh, Orc Shaman died at level 6. Where's the damn mailbox? Alright. Old Daddy Hyrule's gonna send us some money. You request my services. Welcome to the Bank of Hyrule. Too bad he's not a goblin. I'd name him My Money. My money. My motherfucking money.
Come back and I'm dead.
Fucking Daddy Hyrule's gonna have to send some money because I saw me a little nice axe that I want.
Nice.
Oh, Daddy Hyrule had money from one of my other characters. Oh, from me. Daddy Hyrule has 3 gold, 10 copper. Fucking rich, son.
Alright.
Oh, I know. Jealousy.
It strikes me deep.
Now, I don't want to send too much because, you know, that would be bad. So let's just send 20 copper, silver. Ooh, and I'm back down to 278. What are you holding on to here, Hyrule? Beer blasted boar. I have the recipe for that. Yes. The boar ribs. Fucking Hyrule, level 1 ass.
I haven't made ribs in a while. I'm gonna do that this weekend.
I'm gonna be sitting around on fucking painkillers, recovering from surgery this weekend.
Yeah, that sucks.
A Blizzard employee will never ask for your password.
Did you see all that steak I bought?
Did I see it? You sent me a picture of it when you in the packaging.
Yeah, shit's crazy. It's on sale $6.99.
Oh, was it from the clearance section?
No, it's just is that the new Kroger?
Oh. I was gonna say Kroger puts things in clearance section sometimes. You can get some pretty good shit on there. Like it's like the sell-by date's going up or something. They put some pretty good deals on that stuff sometimes. I didn't know if that's where you got it or not. Gordon Food Services has some pretty good deals. I like that place.
I've never gone
For
in
when
there,
when I buy meat, I like to buy it from Gordon Food Service. That's usually where I buy my meat.
That's where we got a lot of our stuff when I worked at that donut shop. Got a lot of our toppings and things from there. Because we had a restaurant in there too. But I've never been in Gordon Food Service.
Oh, really? Wait a minute, you have unread email. Where is it? I just won my axe. It's not here. It happened.
It was confiscated.
It's seriously not showing up. I mean, the icon is, but the actual axe isn't. Well, good thing I'm recording because I want my fucking 14 silver back. There it is. Give me that axe. So my mace does 3 to 6 damage. My axe does 10 to 20 damage and gives me 1 strength.
Upgrade.
Alright, Hyrule. I'm gonna send you this linen cloth too while I'm here. Hyrule. 1. Hyrule. Subject 2. 2 stacks of linen cloth for old Hyrule. Let him hold on to it. Figure all that other stuff out later, but still. Okay. Now, I'm ready to go do some quests and get killed because I'm fucking skill and axis is 0, so there you go.
Yeah. There are no target dummies in this game.
Let's see, what quests do I have? To break some eggs, tactical prey. I got all those quests to kill them trolls. The fuck is my troll druid at? You better get on that damn game and tell him you want a troll druid.
Oh, I would. I'm sorry, I was in La La Land over here. I really would play a troll druid. So it did make sense with Cataclysm. A lot of the combinations that they added should have been there. Like a hunter,
But yeah, troll.
human hunter can't be, or troll should be able to be warlocks and druids, in my opinion. Well, they can be warlocks, can't
In Cataclysm they can, yeah.
they? Oh, they can't in this.
No, I know that because that's when my ex-wife abandoned her Blood Elf Hunter and made a Troll Warlock and then proceeded to be better than us at the game, apparently, if you recall that.
Oh, I definitely recall her being better at the game.
fucking achievements popping off, and that was you telling me you're like, God damn, fucking wife's better in the fucking game than we are. Ah, fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
So fucking glad that I'm not married to her anymore. But you know what? I mean, you don't know these things. You're young and stupid, and it is what it is.
Yeah, now I'm just old and stupid.
I'm pretty old and wise, I would like to think. If I could go back and be 18 again and do what I'm doing now with my money, I'd be fucking loaded, bro.
Yeah. That
Well,
much is true.
your boy Biden's trying real hard to make me unloaded, but gonna get this shit taken care of. I'd like to see where I am in 2 to 4 years from now, because if things keep going my way, to plan, I'll be sitting. I think I'll be sitting pretty. But you know how life is. Car blows up, roof caves in, water heater blows up, medical bills.
Accidentally hit the wrong button.
I'd like to get this house paid off, stack fucking cash.
Like fat stacks, Mr. White.
Fat
Sky high stacks. You know the most fucked up part? The dude gave it to me. Why'd you do that? Because he's an idiot.
Oh, the RV. Yeah. Combo is always my favorite. I hate when he gets killed.
Yeah, I always like Skinny Pete.
Damn, chill out, SA.
Oh, that fucking Elder Nightsaber over there is telling me to chill out.
All right, I better practice this axe on these fucking green boars, don't you think?
Yeah. At worst.
Yeah, that's the right call. Just gonna auto attack some of these down until our skill catches up here. It's not gonna help me level, but better to take my time and do this than die.
Yeah. I can confirm you do not want to die. Oh man. I wasn't even paying attention over here.
I mean, I'm hitting these things pretty good. What's my level in maces? Let's compare it. 47. Okay, so my axe level is only 17, so I definitely need to get it to at least get it to a comparable level here. That's what's gonna suck. Finding a badass weapon and then, you know, having to change it up like this.
Yeah.
Do I need these guys for a quest? I sure shit do. Let's see how let's see how good or how bad I do on these guys here. If he's green, how the hell is this a level 10 quest?
Maybe
Some of them are level 10, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a level dead quest if I pull these things. Come on, come back here and fight me, motherfucker. There you go. Come out and fight. Phew, this axe is a game changer, son.
Bet it is.
That is one thing that's fun about vanilla. Get a better piece of gear and you can really see the difference. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like, I'm not really trying to do this quest right now. I've got other quests to do, but these things are just here. Shit. Ain't afraid of nobody with my new axe.
Really badass.
Yeah, I should type that in the chat as my famous last words. How'd you shoot me through the wall, motherfucker? He's wall glitching.
He said, fuck your axe, that's why.
Now I gotta run back. These scouts and their damn ranged attacks. I already know about it. My good friend Sidolphus taught me about it.
Yes, he did.
Okay, nice. I need one more of these Quillbore. There he is right there. What are you? A scout? Oh god, there's so many of them, Smith. He's level 8. He said screw you, I'm not green. Yeah, let's wait for respawns, you know? Look at this level 8 rogue coming up here to do this quest and they're all dead. Sorry about that, buddy.
None for him.
I wonder if it'd be smart to team up with this asshole. Yeah, you better watch out. They're thick in there, aren't they? You on this quest? Want a group invite? Now we could kill the level 10. You're gonna pull everything, bro. Don't do it. Just wait for me.
What brings you here?
Now we can kill the level 10. What are you talking about, bro? Just relax.
Heisenberg says, relax.
Heisenberg says, relax.
I am relaxed. Yeah, it's such a good show. It's my favorite show of all time.
How dickish would it be to let this guy attack the next thing, just leave the group?
Pretty dickish. Be pretty not nice of you, to be honest.
They're too close together, he says. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Oh. I don't have any fucking mana drinks. I'm out here acting like a badass with this rogue, and I don't have any mana drinks.
Same, shit's expensive. Should have been a mage.
God damn, this rogue, dude. That backstab ain't no joke.
See wreck and chop?
Like, say what? Oh
See
well,
wreck and
when the aggro's on me, I hear that backstab popping off. Well, this something we'll never see. Level 30.
Yeah, did it just pop up on the screen say level 30 for you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wonder why mine's not working because it didn't pop up.
You have their client? It must be one of your add-ons.
I don't know because it was working last couple days and earlier today too.
I've got a follower now, this rogue. I told him I want to go buy mana drinks. He's like, yeah, sure. He's just following me around. He's level 8, so I'm the best thing that ever happened to him. Get this fucking hunter to come with us, Mr. fucking orc. Alright. I'm just buying the cheapest ones I can buy. Okay, let's do it and not die. LOL. fucking, this fucking rogue feels invincible right now. He's like, I got a shaman friend. I'm invincible. Yeah, I was scared to fight those alone. It's okay. It's okay, young rogue. I, the great shaman, am now here. I died 2 times to a single. Oh God, you're not instilling me with confidence. Can't be too careful. This guy's going on.
Is that shit he's actually saying?
Yeah. What's he trying to give me? Oh. Yeah, he said, yeah, I was too scared to fight those alone. I died 2 times to a single centaur. You can't be too careful. Now he gave me some food to eat to get higher stamina, and he gave me some defensive potion. I've made a friend.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you for the help, he says. Feels good to backstab 2 times. Shit, I got a new friend. We're eating fucking apples together.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, give me this defense potion. Hell yeah, son, I'll drink it. Let's go, Mr. fucking Rogue. I like you. You gave me fucking food and drink. That's all it takes. Oh god, now he better not go in here and piss off these battle guards. They're level 10. I've died to a single centaur twice. Oh, he's not instilling me with a lot of confidence in his abilities. Let me pull these back, bro. I got it. Shit, I'm a tank, son.
Here you are.
Is this another battle guard? I think there was a chest over there.
There's a cracked beak on this owl if you want it. I'm the one that cracked it.
Tell you what. Where's the chest at? Show me where the chest's at, Mr. Rogue. You're gonna get killed over a fucking chest having that centaur talk. Oh, dude, I'm not going in there, bro. I can't go in there, bro. You're a rogue. I don't know about that. He's trying to sneak in there. I'm not fucking having it. Need next to fire. This is why he's failing.
Can't be too careful.
Can't be too careful. Proceeds to try to go into a whole camp full of them. Oh, whoa, 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 watch it. Oh no, I thought one of these guys was elite. Isn't there an elite guy out here?
I don't even know where you guys are at.
We're right outside of Razor Hill doing those
No.
Quillboard quests.
Sounds familiar, but
Yeah, no. There's an elite. Yeah. Yeah. F it. You know, it's just what I am, Smith. I'm a leader, you know.
Is he still following you?
Yeah, we're doing this quest.
Inventory's full. Collar's worth 33 copper.
Alright, we've decided that we're gonna... me and my new companion have decided that we're gonna hit the Crystal Isles quest together.
Nice.
Surely what can go wrong?
Yeah, take a friend. Who the hell is Ferociotis the Dream Eater?
Oh, fucking World of Warcraft, son. Playing hardcore is so much better. Oh my god, dude, I feel like I'm playing a single player game and I modded the shit out of it to have like a fucking companion.
Is that $2 I just got? Shit, I'm rich.
Turn my quest in real quick. I tell you that my fucking key broke on my keyboard. It really pissed me off.
Yeah, you did actually. To me and
Like-
Brandon.
Yeah, my W, like I was just sitting, I just was touching it yesterday and it felt weird. And I'm like, what the hell? And I was gonna put all this pressure on it, and then I'm like, and then it just, anyways. But I figured it out.
Yeah.
Ooh, level 11, ding. Be easier now that I'm level 11. Okay, you ready? Okay, so we're making our way down there. I'm a shaman, yeah, that's what I do. I lead people. I'm a spiritual leader, okay?
Yeah, you are.
I say don't be afraid. I say don't be afraid, young rogue. I shall show you the way of dying at level 11 on the Echo Isles.
That's what this Starbreeze village looks like. Looks like a damn trap. Asshole resists the first thing I try to hit him with. Jesus, it's a fucking truck too. That's from fighting somebody at my own level. Oh, I see. I'm not part of the team no more. Never mind. Been
Well, it's because I
replaced.
logged off.
Oh, that's right.
This fucking rogue needs to calm down. I was wanting to get off when I hit level 11, but now I got this fucking rogue with me. You know, you gotta make hay while the sun shines. I'll go to those isles and quest with this fucking kid. You know, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
It's true.
I mean, shit, this guy's better than Brett. I think this might be Marty on the DL. He's down for whatever. He don't care.
I know if I pull 2 of these gnarl pines, it's gonna be lights out for my ass.
Oh my god, how many scorpions did they put in the fucking game? Enough of them? died twice with seeing the centaur. Shit, you didn't know that I got this axe for fucking 14 silver and it just made me into a fucking hero in these lands.
Yeah, it did. Shit. God, these things fucking
Nisha
goddamn
Skull and Zalzane, right? Okay. Okay. Told this kid I'll be right back in like 1 to 2 minutes tops. I need to take a piss. If I'm gonna do this, I gotta take a piss and I gotta get a drink.
Okay.
He's fucking making potions. Well, you know what? I thought about doing that myself just because drinking buffs isn't gonna hurt anything, you know?
Yep.
See, people see me walking down their horde streets, their barren streets, and they say, that man there's a shaman. That man there can help me get things done.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm kind of a big deal. I just want this to be my last words. I just want this to be my last words when I, you know, die on the Echo Isles with my young companion. Oh boy, boss, we're gonna cut him up good. I'm a level 8 rogue.
My famous last words when I died earlier were, "That's no way to behave in a Denny's."
What made you say that?
Because my name's Moons Over Ham.
Yeah, I don't get the name. You have to. Ow, fuck. You have to explain it to me.
It's like the most famous meal at Denny's, Moons Over my hammy.
Uh-oh. I don't eat at Denny's, son. Shit.
I've never had it before, but I hear people talk about it a lot.
People.
You know, there's other human beings out in the world.
You and this fucking troll orc rogue are the only people I fucking talked to today. Your boy doesn't like people. Your boy is a misanthrope. Alright, now. This is as social as I get right here. Trust me, I see the idiots driving by my house with their fucking tattoos all over their fucking face.
Damn, none of these damn lightsabers have what I need.
Okay. Here we go. Well, just remember when I died doing this, how happy I was to have a friend.
Mm-hmm.
My god, dude, this is Marty. I'm telling you. He's like, I got the mana potion recipe just in case I find some mage royal herbs for us. Like, this is like legitimately Marty, dude. You better look him up on Facebook, find out what he's doing.
Damn spiders.
Tim, you're X amount of minutes late for work today. What's your excuse? Well, you see, Ryan, I was gonna go to bed at a reasonable time, but then I ran into Marty Jr. here. You better show me your progress if you want me to believe you.
Alright, one more spider web.
Ooh, Troll Mage level 14 died.
Wowzer McBowser. Why do people say F in the chat?
F to interact. F to pay respects.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. Who do you think's gonna win that fight?
What fight's that?
The Wings of Redemption versus Boogie fight.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Oh yeah, dude, they're fighting for real over in another country. Human Paladin level 9 died.
Yeah, I wonder why my shit's not working. I wonder if I accidentally ran the wrong client tonight. Well, there's a way I can definitely know. If I get into my add-ons. Now this has the voiceover add-on on it.
I'm legit about to just be like, hey, like, your name's not Marty by any chance, is it? So many people are dying at low level. It's brutal. I know, man. It's
You
rough.
should just say I'm going to call you Marty.
Yeah.
Goddess bless you.
Look, man, he is Marty. He knows what quest I'm on. He's calling out. Egg for you. He's the egg here. He's fucking. That was my last one. Like this kid. You know I can't stealth though, right? Like,
Peace be with you.
might as well just stay on stealth, bro.
God, Rogue it is fucking Marty.
That's what I'm saying. He just discovered the game again. Like, he's going, he does, you know, his wife's leaving him, taking the kids to the house. He's like, fuck you, I got World of Warcraft. I need these fucking tigers too, bro. I mean, we should be going after the trolls, not these tigers. But whatever.
Hello.
Ooh, green items.
If you fucked up, you could be over here doing these quests with me and Marty.
Did.
Why do you guys keep calling me Marty? I told you my name is Zach. Now, Marty, we talked about this. I'm gonna go in here and get these trolls.
Don't touch me!
Where's that fucking Zalzane butthole? Where'd Marty go?
He's on Echo.
God damn, he's already picking the silver. He's over here picking the silver leaf. That's fine, Marty. Just be careful, brother. If one fight, we all fight. Get him, Marty. Kick their asses. Now, this guy's definitely played before. He's got some skill at being a rogue. I'll give him that. Trust me, I would know. He's manipulating those things. You just stay close to me, Marty. God damn, I told you my name's Zach! Marty, where are you? Don't go pissing things off. It's dangerous in here, son. Oh, we're so gonna fucking die in this place, dude.
How hard do you hit, Mr. Gardner? Gotta size up the enemy here. Don't you fucking run away.
I'm not sure how to handle all these pulls, Smith. I made a friend. There goes our fucking target, but we're not gonna.
Boom. Get wrecked and flexed.
So many people are dying at low levels. It's brutal.
Man, make fun of the guy. He cares.
Okay, we got Zalzine's ass right now. We're fighting him. Don't you shriek me. He heals. What a butthole. Get that head, son.
Jesus. Brick shit houses out here.
I came over to the side of the game and I know how to play it better, the Horde, I guess. Honestly, I think it's because I got me a DPS. I forgot that like shamans were looked at as like a low, like a one of those servers. I think it's Duskwood. They actually added like tanking abilities to the shaman.
Shaman should be able to tank. They can use coral blades.
Go, Marty. Here we go. Hey, Marty over here kicking ass, taking names.
Don't you aggro the spider.
I think this guy's name is Calypso. Any eggs for this kid? I should tell him.
This elemental's gonna be immune to wrath.
If it's a nature elemental, he might be. Somebody should tell him I think he's better off not stealthing into everything. Found it so cringy when bros do that. Bro, just fight him. But you're talking to a fucking combat spec rogue over here, so.
Yeah, I was a subtlety rogue. Had to stealth everything.
How may I help? Be careful. I am honored.
Nice.
Hello, Warcraft. May the stars guide you.
And there's 2 class.
See, that's why I like hardcore. Here's one.
Why? Because you made a friend?
Well, because like people actually like, you know, this is how the game was fucking intended to be, you know.
Yeah, I played with like I said, a paladin. I think it was last night or the night before, whenever it was, in my warlock. And even after we finished doing that quest together, he's like, "You want to go up to store 1 and get some professions and keep going?" But I was tired.
There's a couple tigers over there. Fucking Marty don't care. Imagine you're sitting there playing this game. This dude's probably in the UK or some shit. Who knows? And he's sitting there playing this game, and I go, "Hey, your name is not Marty by any chance?" He goes, "No, my name's Leonard, mate." You know. I just imagine everyone who's this helpful in World of Warcraft is Marty.
Yep.
Find me all these furs. Where's the tigers at? On the coast, there's one.
I need 6 more timberlings to level up.
Rogue said he wasn't no punk. He's got that alchemy.
I was surprised he was able to do stuff with Mage Roll. Not that awful.
Well, he did say he died twice to the same centaur. Makes me think that he's bound to the Barrens, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's probably talking about that fucking elite. I bet you he's talking about that one centaur that like roams around. It's like elite.
Yeah, hell with that one.
He roams around the oasis, right?
Yeah, whatever that thing is over kind of close to North Watch.
I'm reminding myself of that Pure Ponage episode where he's like, well, Kyle, I can't get off, Kyle. I mean, I just told this guy in town I was going to help him go do something. I'm not going to, like, tell him I'm going to help him and then, like, you know, not do it.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeremy, when are you going to get off of here? Well, Kyle, like, I just told this guy in town, like... Hey, Kyle, in this game, you don't pwn the noobs, you help the noobs. Kyle, I found it. Found what? Blackrock Mountain. It's a place in the world of Warcraft. Well, what are you gonna do, Jeremy? I guess I'm gonna have to go get that game. I mean, it's kind of stupid. I mean, you know, you just like, oh, I mean, what's this? Like, you gained a level, like, your skills like went up by 1. Like, that's kind of cool. I sincerely doubt you've ever seen that, which crits me a little hard.
I have not. I've heard you talk about it, though.
I saw that back in the day when it was a web series, and then honestly, when I watch it now, I just think, oh my god, like, that's really what it was like. It really is. He meets this girl. He's into like shooter games and RTSs, and he meets this girl, and because he goes on a date with his brother Kyle, and he meets this girl, and she plays MMOs and she plays World of Warcraft, and he's like, oh, like MMOs, like, oh, it's kind of, you know, that's kind of cool, I guess. And then like she tells him about Blackrock Mountain, and he figures out like it's a place in the game. So like he tries to go on there, and like he gets like really bad addicted to like World of Warcraft, and it just kind of goes from there. He's like, okay, Jeremy, like when you gonna be getting off of here? Well, Kyle, I don't know. Like I just like leveled up, and I gotta like sell some stuff, and I just told a guy in this town I was gonna help him with something. I'm not gonna tell the guy I'm gonna help him, and then, you know, not do it. Like they just can't get him off the computer.
Yeah.
Mom wants you to come home. I don't care. She took away my computer, so like I'm just gonna live here now. It's just, but you know, it's funny, the people that made that, like, they actually got like, so I only liked it when it was like the web series, like when it was like in its fledgling form, and so the people that made that, they actually got a real like Canadian TV like cable spot from doing that web series. It was actually like on like primetime cable TV and shit, and then it just got kind of silly. I think in the actual TV show, he ended up running like an internet cafe or something, and like during Wrath of the Lich King or something, he was like he was the manager of it or owners of it, but like he got all mad at the skills, like, oh, you damn noobs. He's like, you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I can't say that I've ever seen any of it.
Yeah, like I said, I only really liked the web series. I didn't care for the actual TV thing. And really, I mean, I've seen some of the other episodes, but really the best one is the one called I don't know. It's the one that's called something Azeroth. That's the World of Warcraft one, and then the one after that, because those are the two that are mostly about World of Warcraft from the original web series. Like, and it's funny because he gets like so obsessed with it. Like, he doesn't eat, he doesn't sleep, because he keeps telling everybody, because he plays a night elf priest. He keeps telling everybody, like, I don't need to eat. Like, my spirit's so high. Like, and he just like, so like he has to go to the hospital or something. And it's funny because she's like, I don't want to be with you if you're gonna be like this. It's just funny because they're like, Jeremy, you're sick. You need help. Shit.
Sounds like we need to back off my man Jeremy.
Um, you remind me of FPS Doug.
First person shooter, Doug?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Because they're like arch rivals. Because like, um, Jeremy only plays like RTS and shit. And he's, you know, and FPS Doug just plays shooters. He's always like, boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. And they just like get into like all these like battles and shit. It's funny. And there's one like there's like a later series or episode where he's like going to get this Xbox or something from these guys, and they like show him the Xbox, and this is the Xbox 360, and probably when it came out, and he's all like, oh well, like, okay, that's pretty cool. And so they're playing, and he ends up beating the guy at hockey or tennis or something, and he's like, oh well, and they get into it, and he goes, you know what, he's like, fuck it, he's like, if you can beat me at table tennis, I'll just give you the Xbox. But if I win, we keep the Xbox and the cash or something. He's like, oh, okay. And then like the next thing it shows like all this music playing. He's just walking down the street with like a fucking Xbox and like a wad of cash and shit. It's pretty funny.
Nice.
What brings you here?
How do we get out of here, man?
Good luck.
So we completed all of our quests and we didn't die. I mean, that's good, right?
That's pretty damn good.
But yeah, yeah, Pure Ponage is the name of the show. It's really good.
Yeah, I've definitely heard of it before.
Yeah, I know you've heard. I know you've heard. I know you've heard a song from it because that song I sent you like years ago. That's like, I don't know the lyrics. It's like it sounds like a poppy song. It's like you look good in high res and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You've got uber chat skills. Like it's from that.
Yeah.
That's called World of Warcraft is a feeling. That's what that is. It's from that. And so is that Hey Noob song. Hey Noob, I'm gonna totally fucking like own you noob. That's from
Yeah.
that too.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I definitely know that.
Yeah. Yeah, because the person singing, that's the Jeremy guy. Gonna own you like you're somebody's mom trying to play the game. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And then that famous interview where they interview those college girls, like, what is a pro gamer? A pro gamer? I don't know. Somebody that would you ever date a pro gamer? Probably not, you know, and like that whole like interview that they did, like that was from them too. But now it's pretty impressive. They ended up getting themselves like actually like a real TV show off of it, and the whole thing just screams like PC gaming in like the early 2000s. Like the whole thing. That's what I love about it, because nowadays you say you're a PC gamer and it's like, oh, Steam, yeah. It's like, no, bro. I mean, like when you just downloaded the clients from the website and fucking shit. Like, you know, to me, I'm still real nostalgic for that time period. That's why I like playing shit like this. Well, me and Marty Jr. here, we did it.
Yes, I did it too.
Good luck.
Did it and I lived this time.
I like how it's like do all these quests and you think you're gonna get something great, and then like you really don't even get that much experience. Oops. He's trying to trade with me again. He has more rewards. Oof. Damn, this guy's This guy's fucking cool. He just gave me some more elixirs.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, now it's time for me to walk back to Razor Hill. And turn in my last quest. And it's gonna be a done deal for World of Warcraft. Now that's a good night. Now, so long as I don't die to the damn scorpions along the way.
Yes. That's gonna be it for me for tonight too. I wanted to try to get to 10, but it's late. I made it to 8.41.
I'm surprised you made it that far. See? You fucked up. You could have been over here doing these quests with us.